Good morning. Just barely. Sorry I didn't come on a little earlier. It's been a rough night. I'm getting to the point where no sleep is taking its toll. Hey, Ocean Girl. Hey, Jerry. A little sniffly still. I get like this every night, so I know it's allergies, but also I have the sore throat and stuff, so I'm hoping I didn't catch anything when I went out the other day with Kevin, because we did go to several different locations. And it was not fun. I have a mess here again. It's not as bad as normal, but nonetheless I have a mess here, mess in the kitchen, mess in both bathrooms, up here and the one downstairs, mess in the kitchen up here and downstairs. So it's been a little blah, but having Smokey out was short-lived thanks to your ex. What happened? What happened, Ocean Girl? I'm a little confused. A little confuddled. Alright. Doesn't look quite as bad now. So I'm working. Putting some stuff away that I've had out. Yeah, that's one thing, because when I had, like, Mojo and Mama Kitty came into my home at the same time. And Mojo had owners at one point. Boomer did not. He came from a warehouse to the shelter to us. So I gotta put a bag in my trash can, but I don't feel like going in there and getting it right now. So yeah, but you can't force it. That's the whole thing. You have to let her come to you. And because like, you know, your ex just did, he scared her so much that she's back in the, I keep trying to throw stuff out. Yeah, she's back in the same spot. That's because she got sick, like you said. So yeah, I have a bag in my drawer that I'm going to use for trash until I get the big bag out of the kitchen. Trash. My nose itches like crazy. I need to wash those. So yeah, this mess was from me yesterday, and I just was just over it. So it really does suck to be sick like this. So, and I hope you're not getting sick over there. Alright. So I got a lot cleaned up already. And I keep dropping everything. It's so bad. I hate it. I know it's a silly thing to be so upset about it, but I get so upset. I mean, I could just be sitting here holding this and I drop it. I don't want, I'm not doing anything, I'm just holding it and it goes flying. So, oh. Okay, I am trying to put this strand of lights. Hello, Dennis. I'm not working on your thing quite yet. I still need that one thing that I've been looking for. And if I can't find it today, I will makeshift something. So, but I'm trying to put the light into my lantern. Ideally, I'd like this to be on the bottom. But, as you can see, it's going to raise it a little. And if I don't put something else to balance it, it's going to be uneven. So we don't want that. So if you guys wouldn't mind, when you come into the room, could you please give us a thumbs up and say hello. If you're just a watcher, I hope you enjoy. Faith is due in January. Okay. Alright, so that helps me figure out what color flowers and stuff to use. And, you can see I'm still making faces when I swallow. Oh my god. Stuff on the floor. I got stuff on this table. And I sorted all through it, but now it's just like, you're missing me. So, alright, what can I put on the bottom here that might help? No, I'm not, it's allergies. I'm pretty sure it's allergies, because it only happens at night like this. My throat is hurting and stuff because of all of this, the Sjogren's syndrome. That's all acting up right now. So between my rheumatoid arthritis and the Sjogren's syndrome, I hurt pretty good. And they don't do pain meds out here. They do, but they're very, very strict on who they give them to. And you have to sign, oh, doesn't it suck? You have to sign a document, a contract about taking opioids. It's beyond ridiculous. So, but it is what it is, and I have to deal with it. If I put this way, put this under there. That would hold it, but you still can't get to it unless you take this completely off. But it does fit in there like that, but that also looks kind of funky. So I have some other ideas. I have to make it so you can open this, so you can change the batteries when it's time. It's brand new, so it's tough to open. And I just put lotion on it. And, okay, so. Oh, come on, I want you to open at least. Brr. As someone, and you should know this, as someone who is sick a lot, you don't want to have to keep answering, I'm okay. Are you doing okay? I'm okay. I wish I was three sheets to the wind. That would explain some of my issues, but it's pissing me off. Um, Explain some of my issues right now. I need that every once in a while. I don't do it though, so. So I have to be able to, wherever I put it, get to the batteries and get to this switch. Although, I do have, check this out, a remote control for the lights. If you didn't have to change batteries, that would be perfect. But you gotta change batteries. So, in there on the roof is one option. On the bottom would be a second option, but I have to I am I'm getting there. I really am getting there. The doctors have been, or my psych doctor has been weaning me off of some of the medications that I'm on. And some of these medications were given to me for one thing, but they treat that also, but it can cause this, and so he's taken me off of a lot of, well, 2 completely off, and we're working on another one, because they with everything going on, I have this really bad thing about dropping stuff. I can't get over it. I drop everything, and it's just very, very frustrating. And I know it's a silly thing. Yeah, it will. I mean, I don't want to be on all these meds. And, since I've been diagnosed, I'm on so many meds, and I have to give myself 4 insulin shots a day. 4. You should see my stomach. It's all bruised everywhere. So I'm thinking, if I can't put it underneath, I'm thinking, okay, up on the lid, the top up there, because it's open. But if I put it up there, there's not enough space to open the batteries there. So that's the issue there. I could put it like on the inside on the, what are you on? Do you know? We have trouble getting mine because it needs to be refrigerated, and Walgreens does not keep inventory, does not keep it on hand. Ozempic, yeah. I don't know what they have me on. Kevin does all my meds, but I forgot where I was going. Oh, so I put it on the side, which you can open it and you can reach the button. But I don't want to have to take the bottom stuff out. So I'm thinking, okay, I glue it. Yeah, and it's understandable that you're going to be like that. So I'm thinking of putting it up at the top here and making it so it slides down to open, and then it's got the buttons. But when I put stuff in there, is it going to block it? So here's my last thought. Yes, I do have insurance for med, although, some of them are, the insurance companies are trying to get you not to do anything, and I've dealt with that. My RA medication, the Humira, even with my insurance, my copay is sitting down $2,400 a month, $2,400 a month for me to have my RA meds. I can't afford that. It is. It is a joke. Kevin, I don't think, has health insurance because he wasn't disabled or anything. I'm disabled, so that's why I was able to get something. Mom gets Social Security disability. I get Social Security disability, and Kevin gets early retirement, which is not very much. So this is my other, this is where I think I need to go, is on the outside, like this, covered with snow or moss, or even wrapped like a Christmas gift. So, that. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. And then bringing it under, because that would be the back of it. Bringing it under and going through the door. Yeah. But yeah, it's outrageous. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? So yeah, it is outrageous. I had it covered here, forgot it. I'm on SSD too, but it don't cover much. Yeah, we're pretty lucky with the doctors, because if they give you a prescription for a certain medication and it's not covered by the insurance, my doctors will change to a different medication or a different dosage, and I was able to do that. Here they don't want to do anything like that. I was on a Norco, consistent refills. I was on Norco, and when I moved here, because out in California I was on it and my doctor, prescribed it all the time. Out here, the first time I went to the doctor, they took that sucker right away. They said, nope, no more Norco. They said, I'm going to end up with migraines again if I don't take this. Sure enough. Yeah, that's great. Sometimes it just gets so hard, and you just don't know what to expect, Yeah, I might do that. I'm going to put this on the other side of the battery, just so you can get it in and out, though, and you can not, you see this instead of the battery pack. So, anyway, but yeah, insurances really, really suck. Oh, have you ever heard this? I did, and I didn't do it, but lately a couple of times I have, and I had a good day. Drinking pickle juice. Take the juices out of their jar of pickles and just drink the juice. It does something. I don't know, but I do feel a little better about it, or with it. So, yes, really. Because I get restless legs like anytime. It's not just at night. They're so bad that I could be sitting here and all of a sudden it kicks in and I'm like squirming all over the place. So somebody told me to try the pickle juice, and I did. And I like it. So we'll have to keep trying it to see if it gets if it takes a little bit to get to the heart of why you're taking it, like the medication for the itching and all of that. Does your eyesight change a lot, Dennis? Exactly, and the neuropathy in your hands, So I could drop everything. It's like, okay, I'm gonna become a Spider-Man, and I'm gonna put webbing on my hands because I can't. I can't. It's just way too much. It really is way too much. Okay, I figured out what I'm gonna do with this. Yeah. What am I looking for? My glue gun, which is heated up. Heating up. So, I gotta slow down on my crafts because I make 2 or 3 a day, and then I have to bring stuff down to the market, and if I don't get some stuff down there, I have a beautiful display in my room, but you know, they haven't told me anything like that. However, if um, my eyesight keeps changing all on its own, and I already need new glasses, and it's hard because, you know, glasses aren't cheap. Even with insurance, glasses aren't cheap. So it's pretty frustrating. All you could do is try and make the best of it. I didn't need to do that. Dang it, it's alright though. I'll put some snow there to hide the mistake I just made. That's good. We get ours, I mean, I could get those, obviously, but we get ours from Zenny online, Zenny Optical, and they're pretty good. They do the prescription. You give them your, you know, your prescription, and tell them what glasses you want. And the fun thing is, you can take a picture of yourself and try them on virtually so you could see how they will look on you. So I really think that is a very good idea to have that. So, alright, so that's going to go there. Then I just have to kind of cover it a little. And I don't know if I want to cover it with wrapping paper or snow. Or snow. Out of glue already. Tell you guys, if you want to make money, take out stock in hot gun glue, because I myself, I could probably make you rich. So, Dennis, did you used to watch Nikki and John Pranksters in Love? I am decorating a lantern for Christmas, decorated. I took the glass out of the door because each size had glass on it, but it's easier to work with if you take the glass out. So you can get, I want to take the door off too, but my lovely husband doesn't know where his eyeglasses are, or tools are. So, they were never officially married, but Nikki just got married. Nikki just got married. Very nice man. I met him, I met his mom. So, very nice people. And he loves Iris. You know, which, that's a very big thing. So, yeah. And, I'll have to, I don't know if you know any of the details. Oh, isn't she so cute? I miss babysitting her, because when we lived there, they would have to go to YouTube events and stuff like that a lot. So we would stay overnight and just watch Iris, and it was so dang cute. She would sit on Kevin's lap, and they would watch cartoons together. It was a lot of fun. We used to watch her and, of course, the dogs. So, yeah. But I don't know if you know the details. Yeah, Nikki got remarried. Yeah. Oh, okay. She's a cutie. Yeah, she is a cutie. She's really beautiful. She really is. And she has, does modeling for some stuff now. Jen would never let her do that. So, that's part of what the issue was. Alright, I'm not going to put the schnoo over the outlet or the battery pack yet. Yeah, it was hard. It really was. And he asked if he could call Kevin and I, where he was going to try and get us on his side. And we're like, no. But no, we said, go ahead and call us. And then Nikki did a video that night saying, yeah, I think I broke my foot. Valerie was telling me what to do. Valerie from the neighbors, so he didn't call. Because, well, we weren't going to take his side. And the laws in Minnesota about that kind of stuff and a kid, and that is just shitty. Shitty. It really is. But, my mouth is so dry. All the time. So I'm going to put some glue on the floor of the, glue. So I can put some cotton in there and make it look like snow. I hope. That's the plan anyway. But I don't want it to look like little piles of cotton balls. So. She does not have a YouTube channel. She does on Instagram. She has a fans only page, and she also has her modeling stuff all on Instagram. If you want to follow her there, I'll send you the link tomorrow, or when I get off of here, I'll send you the link. And we have not gotten a chance to just sit and watch some videos, Dennis, but we do plan on it. Right now, it's just trying to get so much done in the house. So, but I told Kevin, we need to just take a few minutes. So he did look you up yesterday. Yeah, we will. We did look you up, though, and you're not on the list, and I don't understand why. Have you tried to friend me on Facebook? I want to think about, Jerry, I can't win mine. I'm still 7 cents away on the one and 20 cents on the other. So, and I'm getting tired of that damn game, so I don't want to do it anymore. Ugh. I just need to find somebody who's never used it. That's the key. Okay, if you friended me on, I didn't get a request, I don't believe, from you. Yeah, I don't believe I did because I got some from somebody else. But speaking of somebody else, did you talk to her? I'm trying to say it without coming right out and saying it. I had glued down the cotton balls earlier, so I got all this glue down here. I'm trying to pull back off because I glued it down. Oh, on Facebook, it's try Valerie McLean or Wendy's Wands. Those are the two I would try first. And it's a picture of me and I'm thinking also of YouTube because it's the banner is of this house and with our avatars in front of it. So can't get glue. There we go. It helps if I can see what I'm doing. I've been doing that. It's still taking forever. Okay, perfect. I will, after I'm done here, go and accept it, and then also send you an invite for my crafting stuff. Jerry, you missed a lot when you were out with Mom. But we'll talk about that offline too, so yeah, offline. Offline is the way to go. I hate being up all night too. I get hungry. Do we have a troll or is that just somebody deleting their comment? So, anyway, that's life. That's life. Thomas, are you working tonight or are you off? Are you off? The glue dried before I was able to get it down. Shoot some more in there. Maybe Thomas left already because he's at work. I am not sure. Don't I sound great? I have so much to do. You should see all the laundry that is still piled up mainly sheets and quilts because they wouldn't work. They don't fit into the little thing we bought. So I had to let them go. Thanks, Dennis. I will definitely do that. Definitely do that. And once Kevin is not angry at you um, for going to the Stanley without him, uh, I'm sure he'll be nice again. No, I'm kidding. He was like, he went there. I want to go there. It's something that we wanted to do and haven't ever been able to. So, but yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. So yeah, he was mad for a little while. He got over it. Yeah, I can't say we love it because we haven't been there. I love the thought of it. I love the building. It's just crazy though. We haven't been able to go. When we drove cross country, we should have gone that way so that we could have gone there. But I don't know. Things were just a little crazy when we drove cross country. The RV, not me, ruined one of our cameras because it ran over it. But it had nothing to do with me. It's the RV's fault. Yes, I will, Jerry. That's what I was talking about. I have been seeing a female nonstop. Like, I'll be sitting here and I think I see something over there. When I was in the tub, there was something behind me, and that was really just, all right, I'm in the bathroom. Can you leave, please? So, yeah. One of my friends, and I'm sorry if nobody believes this, but one of my friends does Reiki healing, and it's all natural. And your chakras, if your chakras are out of alignment, it's really crazy. And mine are definitely out of alignment, so I need some treatment so that I can deal with some issues that I have to deal with. So, alright, so I've got some snow in the back there to kind of hide the battery pack. You really do, Dennis. Where I was going with that is the lady that is doing my Reiki. Yes, I do believe so. But with the lady, okay, the lady who's coming over to do some Reiki and align my chakras is into all of this also. And we've told her some of the stuff that has happened in the house, and her and her daughter and her husband want to come over and help with, it's going to be an ongoing thing. It's not going to be one investigation, bam, you're done, because it is so active. Yes, I do remember that, Dennis, and I was going to ask you about that just now, if you remembered it, because that was pretty cool the way that happened. And yeah, it's just, yes, we have all our videos. YouTube takes the certain, they take them down after a certain amount of time. And so some of our videos, our older videos, are not available, and because they're taking them off. But we have every single video recorded on an external drive, and not only is it each video, we have the prep work for it too. So we have the raw footage that we save, and then we have the new footage, and we make oh no, that's sad. Yeah, I have the ashes of both my parents. Oh, and all my fur babies. So, but my dad messes with me a lot. He really does. He messes with me a lot. So, I'll say, Dad, that's enough. Please, I'm getting upset. So, because I used to pull pranks on my dad all the time. So now he does it on me. So, I wouldn't be surprised, Dennis, if you don't have a visitor there. There's usually, I don't know, there was a couple of investigations that we had done that Kevin still has on in memory or whatever, and we just haven't gotten around to it, especially the long one we did up at the cabin. That's a surefire sign, because 90% of the time when there's a spirit, you'll smell that. You'll smell cigarette smoke. We smell it here all the time. Your friend messes with me a lot too. Yeah. Yeah. If they were jokesters and stuff, they still do all of that. So, but it definitely sounds like it, Dennis. Sounds like there is something there that wants to be friendly. If they're not friendly and you have them, that's a different story. So, get in there. My hands don't want to fit in here. Ow, and I just put it in the glue. I knew I was going to do that. Oh, I knew I was going to hit the glue on that one. Now I got to get rid of that cotton ball because it's... Oh, really? So your father's... That's sad. Waking up to find that is... I don't know, that's hard. So, I mean, when my dad passed, we were all there and we kind of expected it. And so hospice had come because, they needed to be there so that they can declare. But, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That's usually because it may smell like cigarette smoke, but sometimes it's not cigarette smoke, if that makes any sense. Yeah, very sad. Very sad. But at least you didn't fine to go in to wake him up or something and see him like that, because that's after I was the one caring for my dad, and I had to give him his pain meds, and after getting pain meds for so long, he well, this isn't why, but he it's the word I'm looking for. There's a special term for it. Yeah. Yeah. I got issues with that whole thing with my dad, so I'll fill you in on that sometime. But it's not the best. It's not the best snow job that I've done here, but I had to make sure I emphasized the way I said that. So, we have these paintings that my dad had. Kevin and I have them, and we looked them up, and they're worth a few $1,000s, but we can't find an artist or, an art enthusiast around here that might be interested. I'm just trying to get the snow laying down a little better here, and then I'm going to show it. I think that's okay. Definitely doesn't lay smooth, but you're not going to see all of it, so here's what I got so far. That's the snow laying down with some Christmas greenery. This is what I did with the battery pack. I glued a piece of cardboard there, and I glued it to the cardboard, and this is going to have some sort of cover that is easy to get it in and out of, so you can change the batteries when you need to. So, and then I have a red one like this. But, opinion guys, I painted that red, made it look, thank you, made it look rustic, and it's got some snow on it. I'm planning on leaving that all white. What do you guys think? Leave it white or take it apart? And this one doesn't go in there. I had everything together that I wanted in there, and now everything is all over the place. But it'll have lights in there too, hence the battery pack. Yes, I do. There's a flea market / thrift store down in Swansea, and I have stuff in their store, so I can sell stuff there, and they have a lot of outdoor events, so I will set up my table and have some of that with me, and put this as well as the Scentsy stuff that I do, also along with the ring bomb stuff that I did. So yeah, I have a plethora of of ideas and stuff that I'm sorry, I just got a little bleh. Okay. I felt cold around my shoulders onto my hands Friday and Saturday, so I figured someone was holding me and hugging me. It was probably your mama. I don't know if I say it the way that you say it, but it was probably her. This really, I had everything right here. Okay, well that's part of it down here. Okay. It's crazy when you just can't find anything. I can if you want me to. I can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. Yeah, I've sold several. I would tend to bet it's your mother. I would. Pitbull related? Okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah, when I say yeah, I'm gonna do something. I already got a plan, and like with the basket or the baby thing that you want. So I got, the idea in my head, and now I just got to get it out. And um, so I have it already in my head. I just got to find the one thing for you. The one more thing. The one more thing. Everything's getting twisted in my string of lights. I usually wouldn't have them open just yet. However, I want to try this. It I think I like that. All right, what do you guys think of that little bench in there? Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it then. When you can. I seriously don't. People I don't know, I will make either give me a deposit or something. But the people I know, for the most part, the people I know are pretty cool, and I don't have to worry about that. Did we like the bench? Did we like the little bench? I need to paint it up top there. Because it did have fairies sitting on it, and I took the fairies away. I took the fairies away, or the fairies flew away. There, that's a better way to say it. The fairies blew away. Okay, we want some of this in there also. Nice with the bench. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. But I'm not going to put the fairies or anything on it. I'm just going to have it sitting underneath the flowers and greenery that I'm putting in there. So, I was actually having a rough, that's what was going on today. I was having a really rough time because I haven't slept. Like, I usually will average an hour, 2 hours. between an hour and 3 hours in a 24-hour period. It's not a solid sleep. It's not a solid sleep at all. They've tried everything to help me. Could be. Could be, Jerry. Yeah. I did go back to sleep for a little bit earlier this morning, and this is what I mean about dropping everything. Everything. So, but when I go back to sleep, even for like 10 minutes, when I wake up, I feel drunk. Really, really drunk. And I don't like it. Yeah. Is it a kitten, Dad? I was going through pictures maybe about a month, 2 months ago, and I came across Finnegan in the pumpkin, I believe it was. He was sitting in the pumpkin. Yeah. Finnegan, begin again. I loved that cat. So cute. So cute. Okay. A little bit of brown. That's okay. I like it. Um, I do all the natural supplements that I can do, and elderberry is one of them that is on my list. So I'm sure they did, Jerry. I am sure they did. I know when I'm gone for any length of time, my dog greets me with her tail wagging, which makes her whole body wag. So it's yeah, they know when you're gone. They know when you're gone. And I don't mind you being half in the bag, Dad, and talking, because we haven't talked in a long time, so it makes me happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All the New England states have medicinal as well as recreational, except New Hampshire, where I live. New Hampshire has medical. They recognize medical, but you have to, even though they say it's medicinal and they authorize it in different states, will not. Will not. Maybe you should, Dennis. It helps relax. Half the time I'm here, and I'm sure you guys can tell with my red eyes and everything, that, well, it's not all from that, but I do, because, when I got here, they, well, not even when I just got here, because it's been a lot of years, they took it and gave me my medical card right away. Yeah. They do specials here, but you can't, I don't know. Yes, I am. I am. I admit it. Put a little bit of glue underneath the cotton here. Um, but if I didn't have that, it would be miserable. Completely. So I used to do lives all the time. Um, I'm getting back to it now, but we used to do them all the time. And now, yeah, I got along with her. Uh, yeah. It still bugs me that that whole thing happened. It really does. But I can't I can't do anything about it. I just have to move on. It did depress me for a long time. A long time. I was just not handling it that well. I almost tried to apparently I know that. And I think I gotta move this, it's not sitting in the right place and cotton's all coming off and grr. Yeah, why is the cotton just not sticking at all to the base? Yeah. I figured that's what you're gonna do. Her and Martina, I figured that's what you were gonna do with them. Well, part of, at least two of them. So, yeah. Yeah. She'll throw it right back at you or throw it in the trash. uh, that's funny. That is funny. I didn't approve. I think that why that all went down. Yes, Dennis, you are. You are going to get into trouble. You do know that. You do know that, don't you? I may even end up getting a message or two. Well, I'm glad, Dennis. I'm glad. Because, like I said, that whole thing really upset me. And did I tell you, I think I remember the guy's name now? I think. Oh, yeah. That's hard for kids, Jerry. That's really hard for kids. Really? Um, no. If I'm remembering correctly, that wasn't the name, but that name did come up at times, but it wasn't uh, who she was. But I don't want to talk about it on here because I have stuff to say and I can't say it. Um, but there was a Joe in the picture, but not the one not the person that Sunny. Sunny. No clue. Didn't live far from you. Didn't live far from you. I'll tell you, the one of the times that we ventured out to whoever house it was, they left me sitting in the living room all by myself while they went and did their thing, and I was a little not happy with that. So anyway, there was a lot of things that it just built up. It just built up. Yeah. But you said you guys get along better now than when you were married? Has she ever been there to see you? One spot that I can't get something that I already had in there. Yeah, it sucks. It really does suck. But I am a very strong believer in the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a very strong believer in the commitment. And, yeah. I really, I mean, if you're going to if you want to be with somebody else, then break it off. You know, break it off, because you're hurting that other person. And in the long run, it's, just only gonna happen. You'll always love her, man. You'll always love her. I love my ex. And he was horrible to me. But nonetheless, he was the man I married, the father of my daughter. Of course, Dennis. Of course you were. And, yeah. But you were. And, you shouldn't have been. You shouldn't have been, because it was not you. It was not you. get these pine cones and the bench set, and then I'll show it to you guys again. But with, yes, you did. Yes, you did, Dennis. Without, you know, without any remorse, you did. You did what, same with Kevin, you know, he does everything he can for his mom and I. He bought me, yeah, he bought me a refrigerator today, a college-sized one, small one, and we're to put that, or he did put it already, in my bedroom so we could keep my insulin and everything else. No, not completely, because we didn't say some of the stuff. At least I didn't say some of the stuff. But that one with her leaving me sitting was frustrating. But, of course, I didn't complain. And, Kevin is. He's, you know, he's my life saver. He saved my life several times, as a matter of fact. But yeah, he's an amazing guy. As far as the work goes on the house here, it's taking its toll on him. But nonetheless, he does it. I do as much as I can. But he hasn't listened to it yet. We're having issues with my doctors right now, so he's been involved in that. But, yeah, I'm sure he does. I know he had gotten, he liked Ryan's, what's the word I'm looking for? The drum thingy that Ryan had. You know, what is it called? They put the thing on it so that when you practice, it's not really making a lot of noise. I know Ryan had one of them. Oh, that's for the other thing. So, do you, Dennis? Yeah. Kevin sold his. I think he sold it when we were in California still. Because he had stopped playing with the band that he was with. And, you know, well, the band, he didn't stop playing for them. The band kind of split up. So it, time for him to sell it. And at the time, we needed some money, so that was one of the things that went, come on out for a little visit, you can help. The main thing he has to do, and he definitely needs help with it, and I cannot, and I will not, because, yeah, but we need to raise the house, like this part of the house. We need to raise it because the way they did foundations way back when, it doesn't have an actual foundation. I would love to buy. Oh, his drum set? Yeah. Yeah. I know he misses it at times. I know he does. We're missing. He's really getting discouraged also with YouTube here because we have a lot of followers and we lost a lot of our followers because we stopped doing so much. And we're back to it, but people aren't leaving comments on the videos. And he's like, nobody wants to watch my stuff. They always show up to your lives. And yeah, I've never played an electric guitar, but I can't play guitar anyway. I have no talent for that kind of stuff. I didn't know I had talent for this kind of stuff either. I just decided to try it because everybody here does some sort of craft. Everybody around here. So I said, why don't I try it just like everybody else? Yeah, your drum kit was electric. I didn't, is it the same one that Ryan had or you had when we came through? Bench is the hardest part that I'm having an issue with because I gotta try and stick it down. Okay, it's not done because we still have to string the lights. Yeah, I remember that. So does Kevin. That's what he was saying he liked. Alright, so I got pine cones, 2 of them, here. Oh, I forgot an acorn. I want to put an acorn in there somewhere. Maybe not, because I don't think it's going to fit. So, this is what I got. I still got to do the lights in there, and then cover the battery pack outside here. And, it'll be done. We'll be done. Well, thank you. Thank you too, Ocean Girl. I had never used to do stuff like this. I mean, I've done the woodworking crafts. I don't even think it needs a poinsettia in there because it's too, I think it's pretty perfect the way it is. I'm very good with decorating, so as far as making these, I think they're pretty good. But the, if I don't sell any, Kevin said, did you have fun making them? I said, yeah. He said, that's all that matters. He says, we'll have a lot of wreaths hanging up in our house. It's a lot of fun. It really is. And it's like, I was saying this the other day, when, I don't know if other people are like this, but when I would go to a casino, my mother is the same way, go to a casino, you can sit at a slot machine all day long and not have to go to the bathroom. I don't. And it's just like, okay, I don't have to pee, but I've been here on the same machine for like 6 hours. So, it's funny. I was thinking of putting the fairies onto the bench, but I don't think I want to do that. I think it would be too not Christmassy. The casinos are up in the mountain. Yeah. I forget where we stopped, but yeah, I don't like the ferry. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? The ferry's sitting on the bench, or just leave the bench empty? Because not everybody is into the ferries, and I don't want to make this a one, how am I trying to say, a one season type thing. Yeah, I think it would be too, it's not, like I said, it's not like a season type lantern. It's a Christmas lantern. So it's too much. I was going to put another one of these in there, but it's too much back in there. My bench keeps wanting to come forward because the glue isn't sticking it because of the cotton. Okay. Alright, I think other than the lights, the inside is done. So now, let's try and run some of the lights over to it. The next thing for me is to finish the bird cage, because while I was out the other day, I did get the stuff I needed for that. Again, I hate this camping. I think all these little sores where here's one here, here, and here, I think those are all from me hitting the glue gun with my arm. Just not paying attention, and I go to do something, and bam, I hit it. I hit it. Yes, I finished the snowman, and I mailed out the other person who purchased some, but I haven't mailed yours yet because I am going to finish that, the thing I'm making for the baby. I wanted to make sure that got it. I couldn't figure out how to shut it off. I want to finish that before I send it. But it's going to be really cute. Really, really cute. Is the 30th? Okay. I should have it done before that. And I'm just going to go in this way at this point. So I should be able to get that done with no problem and get it to you. Dang it, blue gun, get away from me. I will. I will. That's one of the things I've been working on, and I don't like that I'm doing it manually, is my inventory and cost per project and keeping it all, you know, available so that I can. I'm going to leave this on while I string it because I can tell if I break it. If I break the strand of lights. I have done some of these, got the whole thing done, and then turned it on and it didn't work. So now I do it this way because I don't want that to happen again. Down there and stay down there. Okay, it's changing, and I didn't know if it was just changing because of a short or because it's just a pattern type thing. And it's just a pattern type thing. What's cool with these lights that I'm putting on, they have a timer and a remote control. So you don't have to go and turn it on manually each time. So, okay. I will. Do you go live at all when they're racing? The flashing ones are like, no thank you. If you go live, I'll try and message me beforehand, and I'll try and watch it. Watch it with you. Get down there. I will, and he knows we need to listen to that because he wants to. It's just crazy. So have a good night, Dennis, and good luck tomorrow. And just let me know if there's a way to watch live. This is the part that really ticks me off. So trying to get it in there so it won't show. Okay. That's okay. A little bit is better than nothing. Nothing, nonny. Get that down there. And then that'll be my first round in this. So it's got lights kind of spread out. So, I don't have to go lower because that's where the battery pack is glued. it's not staying down for some reason when I push it down over here. And I don't want the wires to be prominently visible, which right now, this one section, they are very prominent. Okay, let's fold that and stick it down in there. Okay, now I got it down in there, but you can see that little spot. That's okay. It's not like it's covering everything. So, Jerry, if you're still here, yes, we have a lot to catch up with. Yeah. Not here, though. I see that. I see that you're here. I always get nervous trying to glue the lights down because I don't want to ruin the lights, and I don't know if gluing them would maybe hurt the wiring, and yeah, I just don't want to have issues or have the people or person who buys it to have issues. So you are feeding the fish, huh? Kind of squished my greenery down a little bit when I was doing the lights. I'm going through glue sticks like crazy. Crazy. So anybody wants to take stock out, I would recommend glue sticks. Just by what I use. I'm kidding, but I use a lot of glue. I use a lot of glue sticks. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. I want a wireless glue gun. Now, I don't know if that would make it harder for me to burn myself or just make it easier for me to handle without the wire in the way. So, I did buy one, which is the only issue I've ever had. I did buy one from Temu, and it didn't work. And I am all tangled up here, trying to get it all in place. And then I have to decorate the outside. As much stuff as I tangle, you think I would be good at taking it apart. But no. The tangles are too much for me. Too much for me. And it just keeps going. And keeps going. Brr. Alright, I gotta turn the lights off because the blinking is... The blinking was really getting to me. So... Come on. Get untangled. Get untangled. So, I hear the tropical storm that was coming. I think it's Lee. I think that's the name. And I don't know exactly where it's going to hit because I didn't pay attention. So if any of my friends are in the path, stay safe. Stay safe. And if any of my friends want to come and untangle this for me, come on over. Because it's really pissing me off. Ugh. I wish I had my glasses in here because I can't find them in my bedroom. So I assumed they were in here, but I can't find them. Okay. I'm about to throw this across the freaking room. I'm just shoving it in there like this because I'm not going to keep fighting with it. So I'm going to fold it all up. And I'm going to stick it down in there if it will stay. You take it apart and it's all nice and straight, and then you start using it and then it gets all freaking tangled and you can't freaking untangle it. Ah. It didn't look nice just shoving it in there, so it would be, most of the lights would be in one spot. Got it. Finally. I cannot believe my throat is still very sore. Even though I was on medication that's supposed to be helping me feel better, it's not. It's not. 2 different antibiotics. Strong antibiotics. And nothing. Nothing, honey. I've never had such a hard time stringing lights before. This is just, I don't know. I don't know why it's not cooperating, or if it's me just not being patient enough. I don't know. Get in there. Damn it. sit here and hold it for an hour. See if that makes it stick. Wants to lean that way, so we're gonna do it that way. I just got glue all over the freaking glass. Okay. There. Hopefully that glue will peel right off. And I can get it off of there easily. When it's dry, I can hopefully be able to just pick it right off of there. Give it a little bit of time to settle there. Good. I am getting very angry, guys. Very angry. This has never been this hard for me before. And I'm glad, because I probably wouldn't be using them anymore. As long as it doesn't flash, I'm going to leave it on so I can actually see in there. Alright, so now I gotta get glue in this corner over here. Go figure. It's a lot easier when you have light. When you see the light. I want to put my hand in there through this glass, but I can't. And I just tried putting it through with the pencil. And it's still solid, so it won't go through. Come on. Oh, I still have a lot to go. The pen is too long. The pencil is too long for me to get in there with it on this side. I've never had this much trouble, and it's really, really pissing me off to the point where I'm going to throw this thing right across the freaking room. Thank God all the glue that is going to be sticking out is not visible from the outside. Do I look pissed off, guys? Oh, that's with all the games, Jerry. That's with all the games. I always go that way, but I still haven't won. Because it's less that you have to earn. Okay. I might have to go because I don't want you guys to see me throwing this across the freaking room. So I might have to end my video so I can finish this. Oh, you got the wrap for your wrist, right? It just looks horrible right there because I can't hide the freaking cord. Because it just keeps popping right back out from where I'm putting it. Now, if it stays cooperating, I have to go back in and fix all the greens because they're getting squashed down from my hands being in here. Welcome everybody again. Haven't done this in a little bit to saying hi. welcome, and please give us a thumbs up on your way into the building, or please give us a thumbs up. If you are watching this, it does help with our algorithm and to rebuild our channel back up. So, if you don't mind, and if you're just a watcher and you don't want to say hello, I hope you enjoy the show. And we are getting down to the end of this finally, so I can stop dealing with this frustration. I just got so much glue in spots that I'm hoping it doesn't look too bad, too noticeable. I'm hoping it doesn't look too noticeable. I mean, I see a piece right here, and I just freaking pulled the wire all the way back out because I just did that. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodnight because this is really getting to me, and I don't want you guys to see me getting all pissed off. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, even me getting frustrated over it, and I will catch you guys next time. Love ya. Bye.